get caught doing anything, buddy, man, you going to prison,
Yeah,
goddamn.
who gonna be the one gonna tell you where he at, man? He worked that much. Now you think that nigga got no people that can do something to you?
Yeah, man, I wouldn't tell him.
No.
I wouldn't tell him. He could be sitting in my living room right now. I wouldn't say a goddamn thing. Shit, I like breathing. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you ain't gotta tell me your money.
No, man. He advises Tyson Fury along other top tier athletes like Josh Taylor and Terrence Crawford. Okay, big time in that right there, you know. They say that he was a broker in the failed negotiations for the match against Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? They say that he is suspected figurehead of a 1.1 billion with a B
Yeah.
dollar drug and weapons cartel that specializes in execution style murder.
Oh yeah.
Nah, don't tell on, but
No.
don't tell on,
No.
buddy, at all. If you,
It ain't gonna be safe.
yeah, man, if you tell on, buddy, you better be ready yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, buddy ain't the one to play with, apparently. I'm gonna move on.
Oh, yeah, man.
Tony Dungy defends DeSantis' appearance. 14 years ago, President Obama said the same thing as what Tony Dungy said. Tony Dungy. Tony Dungy, one of the biggest Uncle Tom that we got in the community. And anytime they need a black dude to tell black folk to calm the fuck down, they go look for Tony Dungy because they know he gonna tell black folk to calm the fuck down. Now, that's why they let him win that Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Goddamn. After they took that one from him in Tampa Bay, they let John Gruden come win the championship with his player. They went ahead and let that fluke ass season go by where Indiana and Chicago went to the goddamn Super Bowl. After not having no black head coaches in the Super Bowl, we had two that year. You know what I'm saying? Just miraculously, that's how it worked out. But they think you're dumb, man.
They do.
They think you're dumb. But Hall of Fame head coach Tony Dungy on Wednesday defended his appearance alongside Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for the signing of a new law that promotes involved fatherhood in the state, comparing his advocacy on the issue to former President Obama. Now, what you got to know about Governor Ron DeSantis is that he said that if Georgia elects Stacey Abrams as their governor, then Florida will be involved in a cold war with the state of Georgia.
Mm.
That's exactly what he said. He compared Stacey Abrams to being next door to Castro. He said he got one person on the bottom of him, Castro, and I have another just like him on top of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he said Florida wasn't gonna stand for that. That's what he said. Those word came out his mouth. And you can take that a lot of ways, but when you a white man and you go to criticizing black females openly like that, but I mean the first jump is that you don't like black people. I mean that's just automatically the first jump. And then we throw on top of that you the governor of Florida. Okay, you probably don't like black people. Then we throw on top of that you a Republican at this day and time. You probably don't like black people. You know what I'm saying? And black people think the way to beat that is to vote Democrat. But you're voting for people that's gonna keep you in poverty and keep your people down. The way to beat them is to become them. You know what I'm saying? You overtake they goddamn situation and you change the outlook of situations. But Tony Dungy, of course, he out there defending what he said. He said 2 days ago I spoke on behalf of a bill. It supports the ass and offended some people. He posted Obama. He just gonna throw Obama up on the bus. You know what I'm saying? But when Tony Dungy he's still out there chasing paychecks from all these folks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, Tony Dungy get the cushiest jobs in the NFL. He don't have to do a whole lot to sit there and talk, man. but that's cause they know he'll say what they need him to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now when you look back at Tony Dungy and you hear his upbringing and you hear how he started out, you would think, well shit, I know this guy for the people. And that's why at first nigga was listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he really got the background to be a thorough guy. But somewhere somebody got to him with some money.
They showed it to him.
And they got them they changed his allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't stand here and say right now that I believe that Tony Dungy is for the people. I believe Tony Dungy is for the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Above anything else, he he's a NFL guy first. Then he black. You know what I'm saying? Or knowing Tony Dungy, he probably Christian on the NFL, and black probably come third. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I been stop paying attention to him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I already know what he gonna say. As soon as black people get mad, Tony Dunn, they gonna tell you not to be mad. You ain't got no reason to be mad and come on down and sit here and watch football this Sunday. What's the next story we got coming up? God, they done turn stuff off.
Man arrested for animal cruelty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mercer man arrested for shooting and killing dog, police say. Now check this out, go.
Right.
They say this man has been arrested for shooting and killing a dog at the apartment complex. On Tuesday, the officers were called to the apartment complex and reported to shots fired. They found a dead husky and the suspect. After speaking with witnesses, they learned that Stevens had reportedly pulled out a gun and shot the dog for an unknown reason. Police have not said who the dog belonged to. The man admitted to shooting the dog and was later booked into the county jail for felony animal cruelty. Now, if it's his dog, why that man can't shoot his dog? It's his dog. I understand people say animal cruelty and all that right there. But if I take him to the shelter and don't nobody goddamn adopt him, what they gonna do to him? What they gonna do to him? I done had animal control sit here and tell me the dogs that love me jump up and down on me, lick on me, they too aggressive toward them. So they done told me that they'll kill them theyself. But the dog ain't aggressive to me. It's my dog. But animal control and told me out their own mouth that they'll kill them. So they ain't mad by killing dog. They just mad if you kill them. They can kill them all day long. They'll kill a dog quicker than anybody. You know what I'm saying? The animal control kills more dogs than the average person. I promise you that. But if you goddamn do it, now you going to jail. Just what if the dog bit your child? What am I supposed to do? What if the dog is aggressive toward me and my family? What am I supposed to do? I got to call animal control and wait for them to come get it while this dog is still being aggressive toward me and my family. That's what I got to do.
Yeah.
Kids got more rights than people. Dogs got more rights than people. And if you're a black person, you way even farther down that list. You fall so far down that list. You might make the top 20. And you might make the top 20. It'll be hard. If I thought about it, I can probably push you out of it, though. Oh, boy. It's hard out here for a pimp, boy.
Yeah, man.
Over in California, man, a store owner has been arrested in the shooting of a 9-year-old girl at a California mall. Yeah, man, this is what we got. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, goodness. This is what we got going on, man. A store owner has been arrested in the shooting of a 9-year-old girl police said was hit by an errant bullet at a South Carolina mall when the merchant allegedly opened fire on a pair of shoplifters he was chasing. Markel Cockrell was being held on $1 million bail after he was arrested in Nevada and booked on suspicion of attempted murder. The shooting unfolded around 6:30 p.m. They said. Now, of course, I ain't on nobody's side, but I don't know if that's attempted murder. He was shooting at the shoplifters and he shot her by accident. Ain't that attempted manslaughter, not attempted murder? Murder is supposed to have intent behind it. I meant to kill you. I'm trying to kill you. That's my whole thing.
Right.
If I'm shooting at some shoplifters, which he ain't supposed to do, because he ain't the police. You know what I'm saying? But now you got to put yourself in his shoes too. You been getting robbed. That's why you got the gun now, cause they been getting you. You know what I'm saying? When you first opened the store, you don't think you took the gun, but after they kept on, man, you like, man, I'm losing too much. I ain't gonna never make no money. But at the situation you done put yourself in now, where you ain't gonna never make no money. You know, that shit rough, but you had to get your life together and move to a better neighborhood or something. But man, I done seen them videos up there. Man, niggas in California, I guess they doing it here too, man. I just don't hang around people like that, I guess. They just run in the store, man, pick up a whole stack of shit, and just run right back out the store, man. I'm like, boy, these niggas nuts into the flow, man. Like, I I always was a risk reward kind of guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do it. Don't get me wrong. If you come to me with a money plan and I can weigh the risk and the reward, I do it, dog. Sure, especially by young day, dog. If for quick money, I can go goddamn pull something real quick, dog. I do, but that right there, the nigga, I can get 10 years and I might make $100. You just grabbed all these clothes. Ain't nobody finna pay you regular price for these clothes, these hot ass clothes.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna pay you regular price for these hot ass clothes. You know, you gonna make maybe $100, maybe $200. But that's like goddamn $20 a year.
Mhm.
That I can't I couldn't do it, man. That's why when I was out there in that game, I never got more drugs than I could say with mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got enough money to buy a whole lot more.
Right.
But no, man, I'm gonna get another where cause you gotta always plan for what if. What if I get pulled over? What if somebody tell on me? What if shit when they come, man, I don't do nothing, dog. This is my personal. I use this. You know what I'm saying? But I sure goddamn hate, I hate it for everybody involved in this, especially the 9-year-old girl. God knows I hate it for her. Goddamn, but man, goddamn, Steve just bothers me more than anybody. Man, I hate old stealing ass nigga, man. I just can't stand old stealing ass nigga, boy. That's the one guy I just don't want in my circle. Period. That's why I don't know no boosters. Cause as soon as I find out you a thief, I don't want you know what around me, man. Like, no, man, you can't trust a thief in no kind of capacity situation. Nothing. They'll turn on you. They'll snake. They ain't got no kind of moral. I just can't stand a thief. We gonna move on, man. We gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap the episode up, man. We've been out here chilling. It's Thursday. I need to get ready to try to get me some lunch or something. This story, him funny as fuck to me, bro. Four hell for raping a monitor lizard in the Ratnagary forest. Now, a poacher had been held for raping a lizard at the tiger reserve in India. The officials have claimed that one of the four detained poachers had raped a monitor lizard in the forest while filming the act on their phone. Now this lizard looked like one of them old school like the Komodo dragon type animal, and yeah, like I don't even I don't even know what kind of person you is the way you know that that's a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, the poachers were arrested for carrying weapons in the village. During interrogation, one of the poachers confessed to having raped the lizard. He said that the forest department is now preparing to hand over the person to a psychiatrist. The incident is considered to be extremely rare in forest crime. A forest ranger spotted them with the weapons and a camera trap at the tiger reserve. See, that's what they be doing, man. They be going to these places where they ain't supposed to be hunting at. The tigers be living free and they ain't paying attention like that. And then they go hunt them motherfuckers, take pictures and shit. Goddamn, like they done went hunting on a real guy. Nigga, take your ass to the jungle for real.
Yeah.
Go hunt that tiger in his real
Yeah.
natural habitat.
Yeah. Do
That
that.
that'll and goddamn fuck that gun shit, nigga. Take your bow and arrow. Take your crossbow or something. The crossbow probably too much. Take your old school bow and arrow, get out there with a goddamn spear and figure out how to kill that motherfucker. He ain't got shit. He ain't got no gun. All he got is what God gave him. Go out there with the same thing. And then goddamn tell me, but man, these folks out here raping lizards.
Lizards,
Man, I ain't even know that was possible, dog. Like how you, man, that's just so many messed up questions, dog. Man, like I don't expect the lizard to have a big free private part. You understand what I'm saying? So how you able to penetrate the lizard, man? And what did the lizard doing while you penetrating it? Did he do it doggy style, lizard style, missionary? Like,
the partner had it in the mouth.
God, man. So you got three white dudes holding down a lizard and one dude taking it.
Yeah.
They say the man could be put in prison for 7 years up under this category. I don't know what they're gonna do to you in prison when they find out you was out there raping their lizards. Oh man, I found a story the other day, man. A man resists arrest for putting "I did that" Biden stickers on gas pump. Now again, this be the thing that they always point to. White people resisting arrest on ending them being dead. Black people resisting arrest, it can end up in you being dead. But it don't always end up. I know a lot of niggas who done caught that guy. They're resisting arrest, obstruction of an officer charge, and they still here today. I know some niggas who done straight up hit the police, and they still here today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, and then man, for the most part, man. The law enforcement in the South, and it ain't a, man, that up north shit rough, man. When I lived in Pennsylvania, the police up there ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? But I kept my profile so clean and everything, I wasn't really on their radar like that. But the stories that you hear up there, you be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? We thought the South was bad. No, man, that racism shit up north, man, that shit is a whole different level. And that Midwest shit. See, the South, we pretty much worked it out down here. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much worked it out down here. We had to. We had no choice. Goddamn. Black people everywhere down here. See, up there it's still pockets where ain't no black people at. Down south, every time you go in, there's gonna be black people there. You know what I'm saying? Up north, it ain't really like you can fuck around and go into an all white town up north.
Yeah, sundown time.
Man, that shit, the motherfucker ready to, fam. Like they really don't want you moving in there type shit still. But this man him was arrested and criminally charged for putting those stickers on the gas pump. I done seen a couple of them on gas pump right here. He was charged with a misdemeanor resisting arrest, as well as a couple of other offenses, disorderly conduct, harassment. He just kept screaming, "I did that, I did that." Oh man. One thing about these Republicans, man, they body, man, and they funny. They funny as hell, dog. They'll go to jail for their shit. But shit, a lot of them seem like they scared for that January 6th shit. A lot of them trying to fight that jail behind that. But they gonna be all right too, man. Everybody gonna take care of them and nothing, ain't nothing to worry about. Lord, they don't goddamn drop the soap and goddamn eat at the white folk table. They gonna be fine.
They gonna fly by.
Yeah, man, shit, man. You got anything else for the people, man? I done got hungry little motherfucker, but you goddamn, I think there's some cherry pie around here that we smoke, man. Yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Goddamn, we gonna holler at y'all later. Everybody take it easy. God bless you. Have a good one.